Hi friends, in this video I am going to give you the most important chapters and topics from the M. Laxmikant Indian Polity book which you should focus for the prelims examination 2024. Guys, lot of students, they are struggling to cover this bulky book. Many people say that the book is very bulky and they struggle to complete it. Many people have the doubt, do we have to cover this book from cover to cover? Do we have to read each and every chapter, each and every word of this book? So guys, in this video I'm going to give you top 20 chapters where 95% of the questions in the UPSC prelims has come. Guys, if you focus on these chapters only, you can cover the entire book within 7 days and you can get at least 95% of the questions from the polity section correct. Guys, my name is Santosh Pandey. I have cracked the UPSC prelims examination all 6 times. I have the unique distinction of scoring the one of the highest marks consistently in the UPSC prelims examination, and for the last couple of years I have helped thousands of aspirants crack the prelims examination. So guys, without any time waste, let us jump into the important topics and chapters which you have to focus from the Indian Polity book of M. Laxmikant. Let me again tell you this, I have made a list using the brainstorming of last 30 years PYQs. Guys, so this is a very refined list. Just focus on these chapters. So guys, these are the 20 chapters which you need to focus. I have also given the topics where you have to focus more on this chapter. So the very first topic which is important is the historical background. Lot of questions have come on historical background. Particularly here the UPSC has been asking more number of questions from 1833, then 1858, then 1909, 1919, then 1935, but these are also important. Next, a lot of questions have come on preamble, very important. What are the elements of Indian preamble? Can we amend Indian preamble? What is the nature of Indian preamble? Next, salient features of Indian constitution, very important. Guys, here the part, schedules, provisions, etc, etc, a lot of questions have come. This is also a very important chapter. Next, fundamental rights. Here most of the questions have come on article 14, article 15, article 16, article 19, article 21 and article 32. Next, DPSP, very important. Every year one question on DPSP. Then fundamental duties, you have to, which amendment has added fundamental duties, how many fundamental duties we have, what are these fundamental duties. Next, amendments, very important chapter, types of amendments and important amendments. Guys, UPSC has been asking question on first amendment, 42nd amendment, 44th amendment, 73rd amendment, 74th amendment, 91st amendment. Okay, a lot of questions have come on important amendments, very important, recent amendments. Next, basic structure doctrine, again very important topic from this chapter. Next, parliamentary system and presidential system. A lot of questions have come on parliamentary system. What do you mean by parliamentary system? What are the features of parliamentary system? Next, in center-state relation, 7th schedule, favorite topic of UPSC. Lot of questions have come on 7th schedule. Next, taxes, how taxes are devolved between the center and state. Lot of questions, which finance commission, 15th finance commission recommendations. Now 16th finance commission is coming, so you can expect questions on that. Then interstate council, then zonal councils, then article 356. Okay, very important, jurisdictions of center and state, legislative jurisdiction. Lot of questions have come. Next, emergency provision, national emergency, state emergency, again very favorite topic of UPSC. Next, parliament, the most number of questions will come from the chapter of parliament, very important. Here the most important topic is money bill and finance bills. Then guys, motion, adjournments, difference between Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, special power of Rajya Sabha, various committees of the parliament, various committees of the parliament, how the bills are being passed, various funds, very important. Next, in judiciary questions have come on appointment, strength of judiciary, role of judiciary, jurisdiction of judiciary, then Lok Adalats, Gram Nyayalay and judicial review. Questions have also come on article 142, again an emerging topic, very important. Next, from executive, president and governor, again a favorite topic of UPSC, election, pardoning power, ordinance, appointment of governors, removal of governors, powers of governors, particularly discretionary power and Power to reserve bill, very very important this year. Next, various commissions and their recommendations on governor, for example Sarkaria commission, Punchi commission. Next, from the executive, prime minister, council of minister and chief minister, eligibility, who can become the prime minister, who can become the chief minister, who can become the minister. Next, what is the strength of the council of minister, is there any limitation, what are the different types of council of ministers, what is cabinet, what is the role of cabinet. Next, union territories and special provisions, again very important, particularly Delhi, lot of questions have come on Delhi, and special provisions also they can be asked for various northeastern states. Next, Panchayati Raj, again a very favorite topic of UPSC, 73rd amendment, 74th amendment. Then eligibility of members, tenure of panchayats, structure of panchayats, DPC very important, MPC very important, mandatory provisions of 73rd and 74th amendment. Then reservation and state election commission, state finance commission, state election commission, state finance commission. Okay, various kinds of taxes devolved to the panchayats. These are very very important topics. Next, scheduled areas and tribal areas, again fifth schedule, sixth schedule. Sixth schedule is very important this year. And PESA is basically extension of panchayat to scheduled areas. Next, anti-defection law, very important. Anti-defection law very important, a lot of questions have come on anti-defection law, again this year it is very important. Next, elections and political parties, eligibility, who can stand for elections, who can vote. Then RPA Act, election commission, delimitation commission, political parties, nature of political parties, types of political parties, registration of political parties, manifesto, all these things are very very important. Various electoral reform committees, electoral reform committees. Last but not the least, bodies, out of bodies here, election commission, CAG, NHRC, then Niti Aayog. These are the important bodies which UPSC has focused in the past. Guys, for this I have made one table, you can use the table format for revision, it is in my Optima notes. So you can see here, there are just 20 topics, there are just 20 topics. If you read these 20 topics, if you read these 20 chapters properly, then 95% of the questions you can answer in the polity section. 95% of the questions you can answer in the polity section. Guys, after that what you have to do is that, what I have done is that I have framed questions. Like in our Laksh test, we have one NCRT test, then we have two Laxmikant test, then we have one governance test. So if you solve these 4 tests, if you solve these 400 questions, I have basically framed question in the new pattern, but I have taken inspiration from the PYQs. So if you solve these 400 questions, plus if you solve last 20 years PYQ, if you solve last 20 years PYQ of the polity section, and in the end if you solve my Optima, which is the most predicted questions, 100 most predicted question, guys, I can tell you 95% of the polity question which will come in exam will be answered by you very easily, will be answered by you very easily. Let me again show you. Okay, do not read the entire book, do not read the entire book, just focus on these chapters, just focus on these chapters. These chapters I have prepared the list and the subtopics analyzing the last 30 years of paper. And just don't read. Again, many candidates, what they are doing is they are just passively reading. You have to do active reading. For active reading, what you need to do, after completing, you give yourself 1 week time. After completing, in 1 week you revise all these important topics, you solve these 400 questions, solve these 400 questions, and you go through the PYQs of last 20 years, and you see the tremendous change it will make, it will bring to your preparation. It will increase your level of preparation like anything. Guys, again and again I am telling, UPSC exam, you need to have strategic approach. You cannot read everything. If you start trying to read everything, let me tell you, you will end up reading nothing. So better is focus on most high yielding topics, focus on most probable topics, focus on most repeated topics. And for polity section, this is the most repeated, most important 20 topics. So guys, if you like this video, please do consider liking this and sharing this with your friends. And if you want me to make more videos, please do let me know in the comment box. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. And one more thing is that the link for these tests have been given in the description. Guys, again and again I'm saying, these tests are in the new pattern, very high quality test. If you practice these questions, you will get the confidence that you can crack the UPSC prelims examination 2024. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.